We try to be the perfect people, but are we perfect? Personally, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes every single day. I probably make 1,000 of them every single day. I'll piss people off, I'll shout at people, I'll say whatever. So I'm not perfect, and I'm guessing you're also not perfect. And if you're not perfect, try and listen to this to the end. Alright, so I was debating in my head, and I'm like, is it my power is made perfect in weakness, or my weakness is made perfect in my power? And I was trying to figure out, because I'm not so great at remembering verses, but lately I've been remembering, so that's pretty awesome. So I literally took Google, and then I started searching for it. And then it says, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in my weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties, in anything that I struggle with. Alright? I am happy in my weaknesses. That is why, for Christ's sake, I am happy. I delight in weaknesses, because I'm not perfect. And if you're perfect, well done. Congratulations. You're definitely going to heaven. So I can applaud you on that. But I know I'm not perfect. So I know that I delight in my weaknesses. I am happy in my weaknesses, because that's where Christ's power is going to be revealed. Because if I am perfect, then if I was the perfect person, if I could just walk around, then why would I need Christ? Why would I need other people? I'll just be myself. But I need Him because I've got weaknesses. And when you have weaknesses, Christ will make them perfect. So don't worry about what you're struggling with, because you're not the only one. But I just want to tell you that Christ cares about you. He really cares about you. And yes, many people will dwell on the weaknesses, but you don't need to dwell on the weaknesses. Dwell on your strengths. Because it says, for my power is made perfect in weakness. So you focus on your strengths. God will focus on your weaknesses. Just ask Him to, and He will.